There we go. Oh, hello. Yes, we will be going to IKEA today for our mock Valentine's Week date. We only have 3 streams this week and they're all chatting, so no gaming today. I feel like playing horror games on a Valentine's Day is a little... it kind of ruins the mood. Although I suppose if you're a scaredy cat and you want your date to, you know, be really scared and hold on to you for support, maybe that could be a 10,000 IQ play. Shoot, I forgot. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. It's okay. It's already been decided. We're just going to be chatting this week. We're going to be doing 2 ASMR streams, Wednesday and Friday. And today is just reacting content. I'm gonna try my best to have something special for you every stream this week. Because, you know, I gotta show that I appreciate you. Hi, Militon. Hi, Martinez. Welcome.
Creator of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Let's go. 9 months of the lovely Ray. Always a joy here with you. Love, love, love you.
Lovers! Thank you so much! Thank you for 9 months! Happy Twitch, baby! Wait, that's actually so on point. That's actually such good timing. Thank you, Sky! Thank you so much! Thank you! And Matthew, thank you so much for 12 months! Wait. For 15 months. 15 months, that's crazy. 15, sorry, I can't read. I'm actually illiterate. The only reason I can communicate with chat is because you astral project all your text to speech into my head.
Creator of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Just a 42 lubbers have this as well.
Thank you so much, Lucas, for 14 months. Whoa, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys supporting me. I know, you know, January is a very not budget-friendly month. I think a lot of people are kind of on a tight budget after New Year's and Christmas. So those of you that still support me, I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll give you food in a little bit. Remind me so I don't forget. I do have an idea, don't worry. I was completely in the red for December last year. Like so many birthdays, so many Christmas gifts, so many down payments for models upgrades. So thank you. Anyways, let me say hi to everybody. Hello, Lucan. Hello, Cirque. Hello, Sardu. Welcome back. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Sky. Hello, Gloss. Hello, Angel. Hello, Penny. Hello, Irene. Hi, Flood. Hello, hi, Azur. Hi, Captain. Hi, Shy. Hi, Potato. Hi, Shady. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kizu. Good morning. Hi, Angel. Hello, Break. Welcome back. Hello, Wilby. Welcome in. Hello, Deco. Hello, Kanaka. Hello. Who else? Leo. Hello. I think that's everybody. I got everyone. Nice. Nice. I think I got everyone. Good. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to show you that yet. Don't look at it. Don't look at my fingers. I forgot I had a toggle mapped to my middle mouse key. Hello, Iris. Hello, Tyler. No problem. Is everybody free on the 14th? Okay, great. I will pick you guys up at 8 PM EST on the Friday. Okay, on twitch.tv. You better be there. No, don't look. Don't look at the fingers. It's not time for that yet. We got a dinner first. Dinner and movie first. And the IKEA walk first. And then finger. Will we get to be passenger princess? Of course, silly. Of course. You better shave your legs and wear something short so I can put my hand on your thigh. Hello, Drill. Okay. Anyways. Dude, I think my neighbor. So I didn't realize. Hi, Nathan. I didn't realize how not soundproof my apartment is. Because the other day I put something in the microwave for like 3 minutes and then I quickly ran downstairs to take out the trash, right? So when I was coming back up at my front door in the hallway, I heard my microwave beep, which means it's actually quite not soundproof. And I'm like, I think more people than I thought listens to me screaming like 3 times a week. I'm surprised nobody's complained. Anyways. We shall not talk about that. Okay, so yeah, they know I'm a VTuber now. Damn, imagine. At least I don't shout from the rooftops. Twitch.tv/Justrelia. What if I do that like every single stream very loudly? I think out of curiosity, if my neighbor do that, out of curiosity, I'll probably check it out. So as promised, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Break. Sorry, you had to listen to the flammy. I think I'm gonna get like those divider curtains you can pin onto the ceiling. I'll have to drill some holes. Maybe I might have to pay out of pocket for that, but I think those curtains will suck up a lot of the sound and soundproof the place. Maybe they'll listen to my ASMR. I don't think they can hear my ASMR. God, if they can hear my ASMR from their room, I will be so concerned. If they can hear this from down the hallway, what else can they hear? They can basically hear me every time I'm on the toilet. What if I like fart too loud one time and the whole floor hears it? That's so concerning. I hope they're not listening to my ASMR. Hi Tom, hi, hello, welcome. So you are overthinking. Okay. So let me put the roses away. By the way, these roses, I just want to remind you guys, last year, Valentine's, I asked you guys what you want, handcuffs or roses? And you guys said handcuffs. So we had handcuffs for a whole year, as promised. And at the time, there were a few people that complained that they wanted flowers. And I said next year. So here they are, 1 year late. I keep my promises. So I hope you like them. Stream in an isolated room. I heard Nimi Nightmare say that in a short that she streams from like a sort of like a closet, but it's a soundproof room. My closet is actually unironically the quietest place in my house because there's so many clothes in there that dampens the noise. But it's just very not convenient to have like a monitor and tower and a PS5 and 3 mics and all these props for ASMR in that room. So yes, they're very nice. Thank you. The handcuffs are still up. It's a redeem, I think. I'm gonna put them away now. Alrighty. Hello. You guys like the pink hair? I really like it. It's inspired by Laura from Hololive. I think Hololive. Anyways, yes, I love her design so much. I really like the pink, so I thought I'll try something similar. Okay, as promised. Which key is it? Nope. Look what I did. Hello, Kirito. Hello. As promised. Yes, Chatini. Very cute. I said I would do it, and I did. And I did. Only took like 2 hours because I broke my model. I broke my model halfway and I had to revert a bunch of my changes, but I hope you're ready for the Kaukini. Can I get a amen? Can I get a moo in chat? How did I break it? I can show you later if you want to see. I grow a mustache. Oh, damn, Frank, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. All right, Mel, let's fucking go. I have more, but I can't take the shorts off on Twitch because I'll get banned for showing hips. So, booba only. Also, we can't use this outfit during ASMR because I'll get banned. So today is the only time you'll see it. Mel! Oh no. I have more, but yeah, I cannot take this off, unfortunately. I hope you guys like it. I also tried putting the cow print on my arms and kind of like legs, sort of like where is it? Sort of like sleeves and tights, but it didn't quite look that good, so yo. It's too much work for me to show you the broken model. It's actually, I gotta copy paste a bunch of PSDs. I'll do it later. It's too much work. You love it. Good, Shady, good. Don't call me a liar one more. Don't call me a liar anymore. I fulfill my promises.
Mo.
Mo! Thank you. So let's feed the subbies. Matthew, you're up. I mean moo. What is this? I can't. My neighbors are listening. Thank you for the 15 months, Matthew. Sky, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you for being such a hype man all the time. Appreciate it, bro. And Lucan, thank you for sticking around. I know the time zone's hard for you, but you always make it to my streams. Thank you so much. And the potato, I think you're lurking, but here. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. What is that emote? Oh. Hope you like the outfit. One time only. One time only. I shall be getting rid of it after this. You best look at it a lot today. Oh no. Hello. Hello. Totally normal stream today, guys. We're just gonna be watching some YouTube videos. 5 minutes. Fuck. Why are you always lurking? You should say hi as soon as you come in. So that means then I know to stop being weird. Hi, Author. Hi, Angel. No, go. Good luck with work. Yeah, getting sick really put a damper on a lot of stuff. Can we suggest videos? There is a video Discord channel in my Discord server. But there are certain criteria that I look for. You guys are free to dump all the videos you want in there, but there are certain criteria myself and the mod look for when taking suggestions. If we don't think it's going to be a good YouTube video, we're probably not going to pick it. But don't take it personally. It's just content. It's just grinding. Thank you for the lurk, I hope you've been good. I hope you've been good. I like your flat chest, by the way. I would never get mad at you for having no boobs. Because I, too, am like member of the itty-bitty titty committee, so I would never get mad at you, just saying. Shut back up! I meant your Twitter post. Stupid, silly idiot. Anyway, lovers. Hi. Oh my gosh, it's Idiot. Welcome back. Hi, y'all. Hey, everybody who was there for yesterday's meet and greet at Crayons. collab on Discord. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for being kind and so freaking nice and having really good questions, honestly. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for participating in the North Pole Expedition Redeem project. That was very, very fun. I would like to do something similar with Crayon's permission in the future. It's just really cool. It's such a cool collab project. That's all I had. For those of you that were at the meet and greet last night, we talked a little bit about my future plans for 2025 regarding like re-debuts and upcoming projects. Those are going to be a secret. Those are going to be members only information for people that made the effort to be there for the meet and greet. I gotta incentivize you guys somehow to come to the extracurricular stuff. So yeah, hi Elser, hi. Yeah, the meet and greet was Twitch redeem only, Militant. Sorry. But it was on Discord. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to my new outfit re-debut, guys. I appreciate you guys being so supportive of me being a cow.
Another co-creator of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Smelly.
I'm a cow. Of course I smell. Have you smelled a cow before? Do you think cows have hygiene at the top of their list to do? Nah, they're busy producing milk. What? Of course they're smelly. The hell? Bruh. Racist. What? What? Is really getting cancelled? Bruh. Kim Jong-un, hi. Hi, YouTube. I don't go around smelling cows. Well, I don't want to either. I live around a lot of farms. It's unfortunately part of the job. But thank you, Derv. Hello, good morning. I hope school is going well. Thank you for 10 months. Thank you. I thought cows have 4 stomachs. Is it 2? It's 4, right? Fuck. It's 4. Okay. Thank God. I was like, shoot. Do I not have a basic stock animal knowledge now? Bruh. Actually stupid. Can you stop redeeming that? Don't look at my finger. Horses smell really nice. I actually used to work with horses. I used to do like horseback riding. So I had to clean their poop and stuff. Man, they smell bad. They have 4. Cows 8, 2 for each leg. Anyways, yeah. Okay, here. Finally, I can give you a little kissy. Just for Valentine's. Frick you for thinking that it sounds like a duck. Oh, cowboy. Yes, speaking of cowboys, one last thing. We have to complete the cow look. Bum ba da bum. Ha. Ah. Oh. Yes, I used to do horseback riding lesson when I was a teen, when I was a wee child. You have horses? Damn, I am so jealous. I wish I could. I wish I was born to a family that owned horses and land. Is that Woody's hat? I don't know. I just got it off of YouTube. I mean, I got it off Google. Anyways, let's watch some videos. Damn. Yeah, the YouTube bot is gonna go crazy for this one. Let's see. There we go. All this talk about being a cat. I will be a cat today, chat. I will be a cat just for today. Oh, wait. Damn, she's so cute. She's actually so cute with the cattail. Wait a second. Hello, quiet. Who did that? But can I have my hair back? Bruh, I cannot levitate this hat forever. Yeah? 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 Hello, quiet. Oh, thank you so much for coming from YouTube. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you would like to stay on YouTube because, you know, if you find Twitch stinky, that's totally okay. I totally understand. Okay, let's watch. I have 5 videos lined up today, but we don't have to get through all of them. I don't think we can get through all of them. You look away for 2 minutes. What do you mean, cursed? What do you mean? Look at her. Look at how cute I am. What do you mean, cursed? That is such a rude thing to say. She's a chimera. I might as well be at this point. Bye, Tyler. Thank you so much. Take care. I always thought you were a cat, bruh. I'm a wolf. What if you made the tail pink? I would have to... It's a little bit more complicated to make an asset a different color. So I have to do that later. Unless you want to watch me do like photoshopping. Bam, bam, bam. Where do you put that tail? Sorry, dude. Haven't we already talked about this? Oh my god, it's so cursed. What's happening? What's going on? Okay, back in the butt. Oop. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me just lock all the items I have so I don't fool around with it. All right, let's actually watch now. Stop yapping. Schedule go away. Thanks, Gloss. Thanks for hyping me up, guys. Appreciate it. The tail's actually a plug. Yes, it is. Isn't that crazy? Why else do you think it stays on? The hat or the ears? It's just a headband. But it's the same color as my hair, so you can't really tell. Where are you, chat? Here you are. Okay, let's put you here. Boop, boop. And then Chrome tab. Here we go. So we have 5 stuff today. We have the date in IKEA. We could do that. I have a Cult of the Lamb animation that one of you suggested. This is also something that you guys suggested. Why the Soviet unicorn was... Oh, I didn't watch it, by the way. I was just scrolling through. Why the Soviet Union was obsessed with corn. I think this was also something you guys recommended. And then I Did a Thing has a relatively new video from a month ago. And then I want to do one more incognito mode. It's been a while since we watched anything from Internet Historian. And I love mythology, so I thought we could do that. Don't look at my recommended. So, we're probably not going to get through everything, but we'll try. Hey, hey, hey. The corn thing looks on point. Bruh. But you're right. I want to watch the IKEA one first. I think it's funny. Wait. Nice. Nice. What? Aki. Does it vibrate? The tail? I can't tell you that. I have to control what kind of information Twitch chat has access to. You guys can't be trusted. Okay. Here we go. Let's watch this one first. Let's watch some SCP stuff. I am still interested in playing SCP Lockdown, or is it Containment? Containment Lockdown? Containment Breach? One of those things. On Steam. I think it's a free-to-play game, so maybe we'll do that for like a community event. Yeah, I just want to say hi to YouTube. Let's quickly watch Trapped in an IKEA. Hi, Ruby. This is going to be... Hi, YouTube. If you're free on Friday the 14th, this is what we'll be doing. I will be taking you to IKEA for a cute little date. So let's get a glimpse into the future, shall we? Oh, that's loud. Sorry. But better.
On March 15th, 2011, Martin Sims was wandering down the streets of Carson, California. His clothes were ragged, he was filthy, and gibbering like a madman with a full beard and long, unkempt hair. His body...
That's just your average Canadian man, bro, in the middle of winter.
He was covered in scars, but he showed no signs of malnutrition. What made Martin's sudden appearance so remarkable? He'd been missing for 3 years. When he was interviewed by police, they asked him where he'd been all this time. They couldn't believe his answer. He'd been trapped in an IKEA since 2008, but this was no ordinary IKEA. This was a dangerous anomaly that would come to be known as SCP-3008. Martin's strange answers in his interview were laughed off by his interviewing officers, who assumed he was either crazy or under the influence of something.
That's how I laugh too.
The attention of an SCP Foundation field agent embedded in the precinct. The report was passed up the chain to a local site director who approved a detachment of Foundation field operatives to look into Martin's case. While he was reluctant to lead the Foundation agents back to the offending IKEA, the Foundation can be extremely persuasive.
Okay, before they mentioned the Foundation, I deadass thought this was a real case. I deadass thought this was like a real man who got stuck in IKEA for 3 years, and that was the story that inspired SCP-3008. But it sounds like this whole thing is part of the story, right?
Screams of, "Please, I'm begging you, don't take me back, don't make me go back," were noted but ultimately disregarded. When the SCP Foundation had triangulated the position of SCP-3008, which was indeed an active IKEA, the entire retail zone was closed and barricaded under the pretense of a severe black mold infestation. Armed Foundation personnel also...
Okay, black mold is serious stuff, all right? That's the stuff that's growing on J.K. Rowling's house.
Another co-creator of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Mom.
Cowjustra 42 lick.
Moo! Thank you, Ninja. Welcome. Thank you for 20 months. That's crazy. I'm old. I've been streaming for a while. I feel like I just started streaming like last year though. Damn. Thank you for 20 months. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks for the booba hold. Is it nice? Is it nice? Hey man, are you having a bad day? You boobs? You want to touch boobs? I'm not a freaking hag. Shut the freak up. Hi, Inochi. Hi, good evening. Oh, wow. Some of you guys have been around for 2 years. Damn, y'all are old too.
Arrived on the site shortly after, based on Martin's vague statements that there were creatures of some kind inside. Due to his deteriorating mental health, Martin was unable to provide a great deal of lucid information on the specific traits of SCP-3008. But one phrase he kept repeating was, "bigger on the inside." Once researchers were satisfied that Martin had delivered all the pertinent information he was able to, he was administered Foundation amnestics to erase his memory of the last 3 years and return to his family. A cover story was formulated. Martin had been kidnapped and abused for 3 years by a mentally unbalanced stalker.
Not me. Not me. This is not a story of my mods escaping the basement.
Downtown Carson. He'd been able to escape as said stalker took his own life out of guilt, a suicide that the Foundation expertly fabricated to make their cover story airtight. With the loose end of Martin Sims taken care of, the true observation of SCP-3008 could begin. A base set around the perimeter of the mysterious IKEA kept a 24 24-hour watch on the building, covering all potential entrances and exits. No exploratory missions had yet been approved by the Foundation Ethics Committee, so they first wanted to perform a week of external observation to see if any of the store's anomalous properties extended beyond the confines of the building. After a week of nothing, it appeared they did not. A local site director approved of the use of 20 disposable Class D personnel to explore the interior of
what the hell is a disposable personnel? I don't like the sound of this. Class D. Does that mean there's a Class A disposable? How do I become Class SSS? 5-star. Hi, Emperor. Hi. Wait, your first time chatting, but you've been following for over a year. That's insane. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk. Sheesh. Hey, Gonzi. Hi, Archie. Yes, this is what a cow looks like. And yes, they do speak the English language.
SCP-3008. The D-Class operatives would be split into 4 squads of 5 men, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta Squad. Each would be assigned a different quadrant of the store and would deliver information back to the control team on site via...
So they're like criminals? If they're good, they become E-Class and are not executed. So they're criminals. Why would they trust criminals to do their job properly? Why would they trust like that many criminals all together to listen to a command? I can't even get 5 VTubers to I can't even get 5 VTubers to decide on a collab time.
A live audio and video link. 3 of the 4 teams upon entering the store reported nothing out of the ordinary. Neither the audio or video they were sending back indicated anything different from a standard IKEA store. From the flat-pack wardrobes to the Swedish meatballs. Team Delta, however, suddenly began experiencing a scrambled audio and video connection. Shortly after, communication with Team Delta dropped off entirely. They disappeared somewhere inside the store and haven't been seen since.
That's how IKEA gets their meatballs.
After the disappearance and the extraction of teams, Foundation researchers classified SCP-3008 as Euclid because its anomalous properties were at least confined to the interior of the store, and even then seemingly not the entire interior. The anomalous area within SCP-3008 became known as SCP-3008-1, and containment appeared to be 100% secure. There was no telling how many people had already gone missing in the store over the years, but the disappearances must be stopped. The Foundation maintained constant surveillance around the perimeter of SCP-3008, but it appeared they could prevent any further incidents.
So I don't know about you guys, but at least in Canada, there's only one IKEA per city. So this would mean, at least here, this effectively just blockades the only IKEA in the entire city and its vicinity. That's awful. Imagine having no meatballs. Hi, Ruby.
By simply preventing other civilians from accessing the IKEA store. Martin's ravings about monsters were assumed to just be the product of delirium, until a surviving member of Delta Team suddenly reappeared. The date was November 3rd, 2011. It was a cold night, a few hours after what
were you guys doing on November 3rd, 2011?
And 7 months after the extraction teams had disappeared somewhere in the confines of SCP-3008. There had been no anomalous activity outside the store since the perimeter was first secured, and the Foundation researchers hadn't expected that to change until the last surviving member of Delta Team came barging out of the store's entrance. Startled field operatives were amazed to see him again, but they were even more amazed to see what was following him out of the store, repeating the same phrase: "The store is now closed, please exit the building." Despite the fact that the entity chasing the Delta Team survivor was wearing the yellow shirt and blue pants of an IKEA store employee, the being definitely was not human. It was around 7 feet tall with no visible face. The entity had grossly extended limbs, with each arm being around 5 or 6 feet long, and ending in a huge oversized hand. The whole process was so sudden that the field agents present at the perimeter weren't able to save the Delta Team survivor, as the entity reached forward with his freakishly long arms, grabbed him, and twisted his head off like a child with a doll. The field operatives present drew their weapons and peppered the entity with bullets. It would later be classified as SCP-3008-2. The being appeared to collapse and die from the physical trauma, at which point—
So you can still kill them, that's good. Sometimes I feel like these SCP stuff, you can't really kill them. There's no way to fight back. It's basically just Attack on Titan. Attack in IKEA. Attack in IKEA.
point, it and the body of the former Delta Team survivor were taken for an autopsy by Foundation researchers. There were no biological abnormalities of the body of the Delta Team survivor, so it did not appear that the anomalous properties of SCP-3008-1 had any effect on the physiology of its occupants. He was not malnourished despite being missing.
Here's Pregos. Hold up a minute. Has there been any SCP stories where, you know, a mule is born? You know how the mule is picked from a horse and a donkey? Hello, Yuri.
Another cult creator of the
Yes!
tale has
Oh,
joined
no.
us. Remember
Hi,
to keep in your
Bill.
stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Awu Justra 42 heart.
Hi, Bill. Thank you so much. Thank you for 6 months. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that was the first sentence you heard. I have to ask these questions, all right? I got to test the limits. Thank you, Bill. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys supporting my content. I mean, what's required biologically for 2 species to successfully have an offspring? You need the same number of genomes? How much do humans have? 47? 49? Similar DNA. Okay. I love the secret stream yesterday that you are freaky. No, I'm innocent as hell. I'm very wholesome. Don't look at the calcini. Chat made me do it. Similar genetically with the right marker. Oh, same number of chromosomes. Right. Okay. I'm just curious. All right. I'm just curious. I'm not a monster fucker.
For months, and the contents of his stomach looked to be half-digested food consistent with the menu of a typical IKEA store restaurant. SCP-3008-2, on the other hand, raised a number of perplexing biological questions. The autopsy revealed that the creature's clothes were actually part of its body, like an additional layer of skin. The creature lacked blood or any kind of vascular system. Even stranger, the entity didn't appear to have bones or internal organs, not even a brain or nervous system. It was a being made entirely of skin all the way to its core.
Structurally, that doesn't make any sense. Skin can't sustain itself over 7 feet. Especially when there's gravity involved. You just melt into a puddle, right? Damn. I do got some brain cells. Oh, 46 chromosomes, right. Because you need to divide it into half for mitosis. Why did I think it was 47? Oh, boy. Mules are born sterile. Yeah, I know that. There's literally a malfunctioning death ray on Mars. Ooh. What about the dark side of the moon? Is there an SCP about that? Huh.
How it was able to move, or even live for that matter, remains a mystery. Though when you work for the SCP Foundation, you learn to accept that some things will always remain unexplained. One thing was certain though, Martin Sims was right about his monsters. After the incident with Delta Team, the Foundation deemed that sending manned explorations into the heart of SCP-3008 was too much of a liability, and planned a series of drone-based reconnaissance missions into the anomaly. The first of these drones experienced connection issues and failed when attempting to venture into the IKEA's anomalous zone.
Damn.
However,
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
after a lengthy period of trial and error, the Foundation was able to establish a more secure connection with its drones.
But do they not have like surveillance inside of IKEA? Don't they have surveillance cameras everywhere in case you're trying to steal a couch? Thank you for the lurk. There's one deep within on the dark spot in Jupiter. Ooh. Just have the same number. Odds or evens don't matter. I think I remember from biology in school that you need an even number. No connection. Huh.
Even went deep into
Oh, they
the
need the security office, I
SCP-3008-1
see.
anomalous zone. It was only then that some of the most extraordinary discoveries were made. SCP-3008-1 seemed to break the laws of spatial reality, as the area of the IKEA's interior was at least an order of magnitude larger than its exterior. Just as Martin Sims had said, it was bigger on the inside, but just how much bigger?
Just like
the Foundation
me.
has yet to find evidence of any physical terminators within the store that might indicate SCP-3008-1 has an endpoint, while an area of at least 10 kilometers squared has been uncovered in SCP-3008-1.
10 kilometers?
It could, in theory, be infinite.
How
Laser
much
rangefinder
is that?
tests, which are normally very reliable, have only given inconclusive results. Interestingly, the anomalous area doesn't have any clear visual differences from the rest of the IKEA store, except that it extends forever. An individual trapped within the confines of SCP-3008-1 wouldn't even realize they've entered an anomalous zone until they tried to locate an exit and leave, at which point they'd find they were already hopelessly lost. The geography
It's like Sword Art Online, but IKEA. IKEA Online. There is no log out and there's no exit. That's funny. IKEA be a country at this point, for real. Those blasted Swedes, I know. They should have known something was up when they were trying to sell a couch for like $300. In this economy?
of SCP-3008-1 does at least appear to be consistent, so people trapped within are theoretically able to retrace their steps and escape if they haven't already ventured too deep. According to data collected during the drone reconnaissance missions, SCP-3008-2, of which there appear to be a vast population, would wander the stores aimlessly during the day. They are unresponsive to the drone's presence and do not appear to be aggressive. While the physical descriptions of these creatures could vary slightly, they all follow the same overall trend. Clothes consistent with an IKEA uniform, no face, either seemingly too tall or too short, and limbs that are grossly out of proportion with their bodies. As the Foundation began sending drones deeper into SCP-3008-1, they found another incredible discovery. There was an unknown population of humans trapped inside IKEA's anomalous zone, and these people had used the IKEA furniture around them to create entire settlements and towns within the store.
I feel like this whole story just came out of someone joking. I could live in IKEA. I could live in IKEA for years. And someone went, bet. Let me prove it. I guess so. I mean, you don't have showers in there. You have furniture, yeah, but you don't have like actual water? It was a Mr. Beast video. 1,000 people. The last one to survive 3008-2 will get $1 million. You won't guess where they get food from. Yeah, what do they eat? Can you eat those workers? Can you eat those like IKEA human monsters? Maybe. Also, by the way, if the monster's clothing is skin, that means they don't have genitalia, right? Because you can't see it. And the skin is, the clothing is skin, so I need to know these questions.
There were several of these towns, all of which seemed to cohabitate peacefully. Even Foundation personnel found this development in their research to be truly extraordinary. Since SCP-3008 was first identified, there have been only 14 civilian escapes. Some had been trapped inside for months, others had been in there for years, some far longer than Martin's 3-year stint. While every one of these escapes—
How did Martin get up? And also, are there kids born in this IKEA reality? They've just like never been outside. They've never touched grass, real grass. To them, their world is just IKEA. That's crazy. Yeah, probably. Hey, they can't eat the monsters. Oh, wait, let's keep watching.
Has eventually been released back to their home. After a liberal application of amnestics and a proper cover story has been devised, the Foundation interviewed each of them extensively first. According to each of these escapees, the people trapped inside the IKEA have built an entirely new society across the various settlements.
Nice.
Contrary to the Lord of the Flies' expectations of a group of people isolated and afraid, there's immense cooperation between the trapped civilians. The food in the several IKEA restaurants in SCP-3008-1 mysteriously replenishes while nobody's there, so there's no threat of starving. And the automatic turning on and off of the lights forms as a rudimentary kind of day and night cycle. Nighttime, however, is when things get dangerous, as the SCP-3008-2 entities—
You don't have to pay for groceries. Wait, that's actually kind of a good deal. I'm gonna be wandering the halls of my IKEA for the next foreseeable future. If my streams stop, you'll know where to find me.
which are known to the people inside as the staff, become extremely hostile after dark. Aggressive hordes of the staff swarm the settlements at night, repeating, "This door is now closed, please exit the building." The civilians inside are usually able to repel these attacks with minimal casualties, but the constant war of attrition slowly wears down those inside. The bodies of the creatures also need to be removed from the area after each attack, as the presence of corpses or even parts of corpses has been known to heighten the ferocity of the next night's attack. During the day, the staff return to a docile and unresponsive state, though they'll still defend themselves violently if anyone dares to attack. Over the course of the interviews with the 14 escapees, Foundation researchers were able to answer another of their key questions. How had so many people gone missing in the store for so long without being noticed? But the answer they received only raised many more unsettling queries. According to the escapees, there were people inside the settlements that, despite being otherwise of entirely sound mind and standard intelligence, seemed to lack very common knowledge that even a child should know. For example, some of them weren't aware of the International Space Station orbiting the Earth, or stranger still, the existence of the Statue of Liberty. This led the researchers—
So only stupid people can get lost in IKEA? Score! I can still do it. Oh boy, where are the bathrooms? I don't know. I wonder if it's because their brains are like deteriorating from being in IKEA for that long. Hi, Eminem.
to a frightening conclusion. SCP-3008-1 may not only be a nexus point of multiple IKEA stores in our dimension, it could be connected to IKEAs in every dimension where IKEAs exist, while it only abducts a hand—
What? What do you mean where every dimension where IKEA exists? There's more than one condition. What? You mean to tell me IKEA was invented elsewhere in another universe? Of all the things, it's IKEA.
Full of people from each store over an extended period of time. It suddenly becomes clear how this SCP was able to trap so many people without detection over such a long period of time, which in turn led to an even more terrifying revelation. The SCP Foundation may not have SCP-3008-1 as contained as they thought. It might even be tucked away in an IKEA store somewhere near you, just waiting for you to visit. After all, there's always room for one more.
Hey, would you guys want to be there? Would you guys want to go visit? Isn't that just like a portal at that point? If you can figure out how to find the exits to different dimensions, you can just use that as like an interdimensional traveling point, right? As long as you're out of there before nightfall, you're good. I don't know, sounds kind of good to me. They have computers and Wi-Fi in IKEA, so your streams wouldn't stop. You could be there right now. Maybe I am. That's cool. That's gonna be our date on Friday. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna go to an IKEA, and our task for the night is to get lost and hopefully stumble upon one of those monsters. We're going to IKEA. Absolutely. Try all the exits at once. I mean, there's probably enough people. Stinkiness, shut up. Oh my god, Todd, earlier when I was coming up the elevator, I could smell it. As soon as I stepped into the elevator, I could smell it. Oh, thank you for the follow. Someone had farted in the elevator before they left, and the whole place stunk. Who did it? Was it you? I knew it was you. Which one of you? Raise your hand. It was freaking disgusting. Who could do that? That is diabolical. You let out a big ass bomb before you step off the elevator for the next person to find? Disgusting. I could never, Ted. I would never treat you like that. It was you. Taken out back and shot by the mods. Oh boy. All right. That's SCP. Which one do you guys want to watch? Cult of the Lamb, Soviet Union, Hairdresser Laser, or Incognito? We're definitely gonna watch this one, but I'm thinking of saving it for later. I have my fart set to intercontinental. Why didn't you set it to interdimensional so you can stink it up for the aliens? You know, they said the xenomorph is a perfect being, all right? But it still has a sense of smell, right? They haven't tried that yet, have they? You've already seen Incognito and Hair Laser. Well, why did you watch them without me? You're gonna watch it again. You're gonna watch it again with me. No protests. Let's watch Cult of the Lamb one because it's really short. And then we can talk about the corn one. Is the corn one funny or is it more like educational? JT music about Cult of the Lamb. Very good. Okay. Cult of the Lamb. Educational? Okay, okay. Alrighty. You've never seen it. Good. That's how it should be, Shady. Very good. You should not have to see any videos on internet. You guys should just stop watching YouTube, to be honest. And just wait for me to get there. And then we can watch it together for the first time. If you're like, well, shoot, I've already seen most of the YouTube videos on the internet. Just pretend it's your first time with me, okay? I don't want to hear about how you've seen it first. I don't want to hear about this and that. It's your first time. Alrighty, here we go. I come here for all my information. Amazing. This is an educational stream. If you watched me for long enough, some of you have watched me for like 2 years. That's the equivalent of like an undergrad bachelor degree. The degree is Raelia. Bachelor of Science in Raelia. Raeliology. Okay. Cult of the Lamb. Like a virgin, watched for the very first time. What the fuck are you talking about?
Going paranormal
Remember to
haunting
keep
is
your
great.
stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
Almost 2 years.
Damn, 22 months. Let's go. Damn. Thank you, Kanaka. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna cry. More and more of you guys are gonna start hitting the 2-year mark after we hit March. Aw, thank you so much, Kanaka. Thank you for almost 2 years. Thank you. I hope you'll be here for another 2 years. Even if I graduate, I hope you'll still sub to the channel. Cause you know, you're loyal. You're loyal. You're smart. I appreciate you. There are some insane people who have been friends with you for more than 10 years. Who is that? Damn, I can't think of any friends that have been knowing me for more than 10 years. Thanks for being my friend for super long time. I'll be checking out the Blade and Soul remaster in 2 weeks. I know you're not playing, but yeah, if anybody else is playing Blade and Soul, we can play together. Oh, I'm so sad. No, don't be. It's okay. You and I sort of indirectly knew each other because we're both in Necrolina's community. Hi, Yuri. Thank you so much for that pod. Thank you. Okay. Like my Oshi, you have hooked... What? I have... sorry, reading is really hard for me today. I may not have been here as long, but like my Oshi, you have me hooked around your finger. Many arms to the wolf. Oh, thank you, Militant. Thank you. Oh. Anyways, before I start crying, let's watch this little cute Cult of the Lamb animation. I'm excited. I like this game a lot. I really want to play it again. Not sure if it's going to be next week. We have a collab next week, finally. It's been 72 years. And I'll be streaming it. So we'll see what happens with games next week. Anyways. Cult of the Lamb! Sorry, that was very loud. That's me! Wait, this is so good! The animation is so smooth and the impact frames. Damn! Oh!
Please, please have mercy.
Mercy is for the weak.
What are you gonna do to me?
You shall be dealt with later. For now, be gone.
They got my elbow. The mother.
Aw.
Oh, wow. Is that the time? I gotta head back. But not empty-handed. These might go
Another
nice in a suit.
co-creator of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf, and you may yet survive this adventure.
And yesterday I was born. Can't believe it's already been 9 months. Thank you for all the comfort and support. You're amazing. Thank you for everything. Justra 42 lubbers, Justra 42 lubbers, Justra 42 bar.
You were born yesterday? This is an 18 plus stream, sir. 18 years, not 18 hours. Mods! I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for 9 months. Oh, Twitch baby, let's go. I think when they say Twitch baby, they don't mean that you're born yesterday. I think they mean like we have a babu together. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Dad. Thank you for the level 1 hype train. Thank you so much, you guys. Aww. I love my community.
They got my elbow. The mother. Oh, wow. Is that the time? I gotta head back. But not empty-handed. These might go nice in a soup. Hello.
I'm pretty sure spotted, colorful mushroom are poisonous. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday! Remind me to sing you a happy birthday song a little bit after we finish this. Happy birthday!
My children, we begin today's sermon immediately following my return from my crusade. First, I'd like everyone to give a big welcome to the newest member of our family, Elagos. Hello, Elagos! Elagos joins us from Anura. Ooh. Yes. And I don't think they'll mind me saying that they put up a good fight. But in the end, I was able to guide them to the right path.
Yes!
Yeah, but I'll get you next time.
I bet you won't.
No, but we did nearly kill each other.
It did get pretty violent. And for my second announcement,
That's so sweet.
More food for all!
Another co-creator
gosh.
of this epic tale has joined us. Remember to keep in your stinky gas to avoid angering the wolf,
Griffy!
and you may yet survive this adventure.
Griffy, thank you so much for the gifting. Thank you. Oh, you didn't have to. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Mwah. Frick you for thinking it sounds like a duck. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Does not sound like a duck. Thank you, Griffy. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train. When will we get another golden cup of train? Oh, thank you, Griffy. Better than eating poop? I mean, you're the one who wanted to eat poop in the game. I can't believe they actually made that a plot point. Oh, great leader, please make me a bowl of poop. Why would you even need to cook poop? Just eat it. Just eat it. What difference does it make if you cook it versus this raw?
Hi Ray.
Hi.
I appreciate you so much.
Oh,
I'm still kinda sick, but you always make my days better. Justra 42 lubbers.
Lovers. Man, not me ranting about eating poop right before that. But I'm so happy I make your days better. And I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you're still sick. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Oh boy. Phew.
Tobias, please see to it that everyone gets their... Where's Tobias? Where's my husband?
My leader.
Husband?
I'm afraid Tobias passed while you were away.
Oh, that's a shame. I will deeply miss them. All right, you. We're married now.
Oh my! Thank you!
Here's your marital robe.
It's in my size!
And could you please take care of preparing these mushrooms for today's soup?
So if you marry someone in the game, they'll take care of cooking? Wait, we have to go back to this game now. I want to marry someone. I want to marry everybody. I want to... Emperors of old days past could have several wives. Who's to say a cult leader cannot have several husband/wives? I wanna.
Anything for you.
Ew.
Bitch.
Before I begin, is there anybody who
Cooties.
is not present?
Peter, my lord, they are in the pillory.
And for what reason?
They spoke of desiring other company.
Their name is called Pizza. What kind? I'll forgive you if you're Hawaiian.
I only said it'd be nice to see my mom again sometime.
Silence, traitor!
Silence! Freak your mom.
I'm hungry.
I said shut up!
Absent. Now, first order of business, fight pit. The combatants are Yuki and Simon.
Oh, hey, that's us!
I've wanted to do that for a while.
We all have.
That's me. That's me at work. Anytime anybody talks to me, I'm like, in my head. Oh, don't worry, Militant. I've got you. No curse shall befall my cult.
Okay, that concludes today's sermon. Before we leave, is there anybody who wishes to say anything?
Yes, chat.
Yes, James.
Can something be done about Tobias's corpse near the shrine? It's really starting to stink.
Ew. That's my husband you're talking about.
Yeah, we tried.
Ray appreciation. I know I haven't been here for long, but I do truly enjoy what you do, Ray, and hopefully this will help combat the brain worms if they ever occur in the future. Justra 42 lubbers.
I'm gonna cry. You leave my brain worms alone. Is this because of what I said yesterday in the meet and greet? Thank you so much, Shady. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will remember this. You guys help me combat the brain worms all the time. I appreciate you very much. I sound like a broken record, but thank you. Thank you so much. Arf, arf.
It's a big deal. What?
Yeah, we tried to like throw flowers and stuff on top of them, but it's not really working.
What? What the happened? Why are they still on the floor? Why hasn't someone buried them yet?
You were gone for like 3 days. We didn't know what to do.
You didn't know to not leave my ex-husband's body rotting outside?
Well, it's just that it's normally you who handles these kind of things, and you weren't here, so...
Really? I make your food for you too, but I don't see anybody starving.
We haven't eaten since you've been gone.
Why?
The whole call really does feel like kindergarten. Like, it just feels like a glorified kindergarten, and you keep collecting children and childcare. Thank you for the Lord Crocobite.
You guys with berries and seeds and...
Don't know how to use the oven.
Yeah, and Lou pooped next to the patches, and we didn't want to go near it because it keeps making us throw up.
Gross!
So you all just ate nothing? You couldn't just clean it up and then...
Poop's icky!
I ain't touching that.
I'd eat it out of a bowl, though.
Let's go. See, what's the difference? What's the difference between eating poop on the ground versus eating poop on the bowl? Like 5-second rule, but if it's already shit, does it still matter? The real questions. If it's already shit, does the 5-second rule still apply? Really at 2025?
Well, why are you shitting near the crops, you Luke, explain yourself! Dude,
Yeah,
it
Luke.
just kind of falls where it falls. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, does have a point. I didn't even have to push last time.
All right,
Ew.
let's all just take a step back. No, I didn't mean... Okay, I'm gonna bury Tobias, I'm gonna clean Luke's poop, and then
No,
we're all... clean it! I'll eat it! Just put it in a bowl!
Well, if he gets to eat poop in a bowl, I want to eat poop in a bowl.
Nobody's eating poop in a bowl! So what?
How many people wants to eat poop in a bowl, chat? I know at least one of you in the game asked for it. At least one. At least one. And you were so happy after you ate it. Like a freaking degenerate. Oh, that took like 5 years out of my life watching that. Freaks.
We're just supposed to eat it off the floor? That's disgusting! We're having mushroom soup!
Is there poop in it?
You're not listening!
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, she's sweet. Ah, that's the color of poop. Who eats soup with their bare hands?
Oh, hey, sweetie, how's things?
Good. I just finished building the new outhouse.
Oh, perfect, thank you.
By the way, the water bill came today. We might have to dip into the savings again.
Great, fantastic.
Hey, it'll be okay. I love you.
I love you too, it's been a long day.
Hey, can I get more of that, stuff?
What the fuck is this?
Jude, what's wrong with your eyes?
What's wrong with your eyes? Why do you have 20 of them?
What?
Baby, where did you find those mushrooms?
I told you. I told you. You can't be eating those colorful spotted mushrooms.
They're from Anura.
Honey, those are wild mushrooms. They're not something you should eat.
Okay,
Party
so they might
time.
be dizzy and silly for a little while, but they'll be fine.
Is this real? Is this what happens in the game if you feed them mushrooms?
That thing is putting voices in my head!
Life is meaningless! I want to be back in control!
You can't let...
No! Don't topple it!
Everyone, please, calm down. Let's find peace together and...
No! My wife! Oh, thank God.
Are you okay?
He won't listen to me.
There it is! That's the face of the demon in my mind!
Why are you so wicked to us? Explain yourself!
I don't know why that middle mouse, the one that says the demon in my mind, sounds like Morty. Like from Rick and Morty.
The demon in my mind!
Why are
I
you
don't know
so
why it
wicked to
sounds so
us? Explain
similar.
yourself!
How can I talk to you when you're like this?
Answer for your evil, you scum!
No, I mean literally, how can I talk to you? You guys aren't even facing the right way!
Do you hear voices?
I can't hear anything.
Then how do you know what I said?
What?
There's the demon!
Destroy it!
Is it actually the same voice actor? Justin Rowland. Okay. Because Rick and Morty were voiced by the same guy, right? Children, please, let's just calm down and eat some poop.
Stay behind me. All right, stop! I said stop! I am your leader and I command you to stop!
Oh, I like where this is going.
Oh no, that's so sad. The YouTube stream just got suspended. Uh-oh. Oh. That's great. Maybe the video is copyrighted. Yeah. Oh yeah, this video is copyrighted. Whoops. It's okay. I don't know how to deal with this. Go away. Oh, I didn't know this was copyrighted. A lot of animation videos are not copyrighted. But I guess... Wait, is this like an official? Live stream copyrighted. After copyrighted material is no longer streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. Okay, let's just finish watching this. The stream will be back up. There's like half a minute left. Man, this video is gonna be hard to edit. There's been so many interruptions.
You okay?
From Mashed. Oh. That's okay. Almost done. Tobias.
Hello? Guys?
No!
Getting kind of hot out here.
How did he not catch on fire? Oh, cute. Oh, I see. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. We won't be able to make that into a YouTube video. That's okay. Can someone tell me if the YouTube video is back up? They said it should be automatically re-enabled. As long as I don't get a copyright strike, I should be alright. But it's okay. It was a nice video. It's very cute, and we got a ton of resubs and donos and cute messages. So that's good memories. Good memories. Is that back up? Okay, good. Moz, could you just put into YouTube? Maybe try refreshing it or something. I don't know. Let's just. What time are we at? Boo boo boo. Let's just be on the safe side, chat. Is this going to get me striked? Because I'm not familiar with some of these channels. I know this one and this one will be okay. Maybe we'll save this for next stream. Just so we have some time for mods to check into it. Hope that's okay. We still have 2 excellent videos to react to. Yeah, I will wait. Still dead on YouTube, no problem. I could just restart the stream. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, I hope you had a good lunch and good luck with the rest of your shift. Let me just restart YouTube. Only if you bring back the Kalkini, of course. Sure. Sure, I can do that. You guys really like the Kalkini, huh? I'm so happy I had the foresight to get my outfit and hair to be a light color. Because if you start with a light base, it's very easy to modify the color into whatever other color you want. But for my primary dress, where is it? Hello? This one. Because it's so dark, it's really hard for me to change the color. But the bikini is easy and the hair is easy. Happy. Corn video. Yes, so we're back. Okay, good. YouTube, welcome back. We got striked. We got copyright striked. But it should be okay now. Should be okay now. Anyway. All of that just to watch some lambs eat poop. It still doesn't make sense why we're the only lamb in the entire game. Shouldn't there be other types? There's several chickens and other types like foxes, wolves. Those are so typical. How come we're the only lamb? It's okay, Iris. No worries. You're the last of your kind. Oh, right. Right, they were executing us. Yes, I remember now. Okay. We want to keep going. He would strike video? Okay. All right. That sucks. I've considered watching videos that would get striked off stream and just reacting to them and recording it. But then the same thing, I wouldn't be able to put it on YouTube. I know, not Vox the VTuber. I know. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Quiet. Oh well, that's all right. That's all right. We'll respect other content creators' wishes about their content being used as react videos. As a content creator, that's the least I can do. That's all right. Okay. You guys ready to see some feet? You guys ready to see some feet? Damn. Bruh. Yeah, this is why you usually see like a VTuber react. VTubers tend to react to the same videos because someone else has already tried it and they know it works and it won't get striked. Anyways, let's watch the Australian feet man apparently chopping off his hair. Doesn't he have really short hair though? Like how's he gonna have like a fine point laser to take off like the 1 inch of hair he has?
Keep going. My hair is too long.
What the hell is this? Who? Bitch, that's an extension. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No one can help me.
How do you, what?
I don't think hair
How do you end up with this?
which we've been using since the dawn of time, but they just don't work. So today, I'm going to see if I can turn
Where's
this
he going?
laser which can cut through steel into a hair cutting robot and hopefully take off my hair and my scalp.
Oh, I'm going to turn up the volume. It sounds a little quiet.
Okay, the first thing I need to make is
That's what I do too in my spare time. Lay belly down, feet kicking up in my dirty ass garage. What the hell is that stain under his crotch area? Why is it red?
this letter addressed to your mother. Then once I sent that off, I need to figure out how to fix the main issue with using this laser. It kind of hurts your eyes, as I demonstrate with these pulls, which are actually the closest analog to human eyes. So I need to make something to protect my face. And I think I want to make a full metal face shield. But first, to do that, I need to get the laser up and running to cut the metal into the shape I want. So I bought this CNC gantry thing that is meant to be easy to put together. Then once I had done that, I took it apart again. Not because I put all the pieces upside down and it doesn't work, but because it was so much fun to make. Okay, now I need to attach the laser
Yeah.
somehow.
I have to redo like my model changes all the time because I really enjoy the process. And sometimes I do it so fast, I completely correct the first time that I'm like, damn, that was over too fast. I gotta do it again. Hi, Fate.
I just hold it on the end here. And would you believe that this pipe that I got out of my dead dad's shed perfectly fits the laser? Well, it doesn't. I had to bore out the center on the lathe. And also, it's not even his pipe. His is over there.
He's alive? I feel so lied to.
Then I just welded not my dad's pipe to this square tube, which after I milled down screws into this bracket. Okay, at the moment the laser is operated by this trigger, but obviously I don't want to be pressing the trigger like this. So I'm going to use this clicky trigger thing.
I really like watching I Did a Thing videos, Chad, but sometimes they really give me extreme anxiety with how far he goes. I mean, it's good that he really believes in his own creations. God, I wish I had that kind of confidence in my own creations. But damn, putting a laser like that near your freaking brain is insane.
Really hard to find. I couldn't get it online, but lucky for me, my dearly departed friend Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, peace be upon him, gave me this.
What?
And then just soldered it onto these
Yeah, this music is going to be copyrighted too.
metal plates, which should work. Okay, now I'm going to give it a test with this random line that I drew. That was only on like 1% power, and it cut like a third of the way through my tape.
Nice.
And this is great, besides the crazy amount of smoke it produces. So I need to deal with that first, as it's going to be a lot worse when it's burning hair. Okay, I have this fan, which when I stole it from the marijuana grow house, had ducts strapped to either end.
Oh yeah,
but
I remember
never think
this.
ahead, and I cut them off, so I have to add them back on. So I got this empty pot plant and cut a hole in the bottom to avoid buying a $20 adapter duct, and then taped it on. And now I have this duct, which works perfectly.
Dude, duct tape fixes everything. It's perfect. Hi, Self. Yeah, he set himself on fire. I saw the thumbnail. I haven't watched it yet. I usually like to give him at least a week's time before I react to it. That means he didn't unlive himself. You don't know that. Maybe he lasted long enough to send the footage to his video editor and then he peaced out.
Okay, now let's cut out the face shield. and I haven't really worked out how to focus the laser, and it kind of seems inconsistent. Sometimes it cuts nice thin lines, and then other times it does this. And the smoke on the lens probably doesn't help, but I also think it's because it has a very strict focus distance. Because when I take out the focusing lens, I can set my walls on fire from like 10 meters away.
Holy!
And can also pop this kid's ball from 20 meters away.
Girl.
And even better, shoot this passenger plane down from 200 meters away.
That's crazy.
So for now, I'm just going to take the lens out. And
Breaking
I've changed my
Bad?
mind.
Breaking Bad,
it's
anyone?
too stressful to use and it hurts my feet. So I just use the trusty grinder. And I don't know why I traced around these holes here, but I want to weld some metal over them. And here's a hot tip for you. Don't put your ventilator down on hot steel. Okay, next, I don't really want to lie underneath the laser cutter. I just want to sit normally on a chair and receive a haircut. So I need to tilt it vertically. So I destroyed my garage door rail by drilling into it, which did.
Is he still in a rental? This is his own house now, yeah? Oh, lordy.
Didn't even work. So I just attached it to my bench, but forgot that the motors aren't strong enough to move the cutting head when upright. Whoa, it moves. Oh my god.
That was scary.
Yep. So I attached a
Yep.
counterweight to my roof, which actually seems to work really well. Where are you going? Where are you going? I didn't tell it to do that. Okay, I'm getting closer to cutting my hair, but at the moment my hair is too close to my head, and the head...
At this point, just cut it yourself. At this point, just go bald. That probably saves you more trouble. Holy, why does he have closed-toed shoes on? I know he never wears shoes, not even socks. Forget about steel-toed boots. Dude doesn't even wash his feet.
Hairdressers get around.
Have you seen them? They're so crusted.
Technology called hands, which I have as well, but I don't want to cut them off. So I had the wild idea.
Why does he have crazy nails? They're very pretty.
Which in English translates to Van de Graaff. And this big ball can produce upwards of 400,000 volts and produces some nice arcs, but more importantly, makes your hair stick up. And also
yes.
else with hair on it. So I got a big pipe, some bowls, anything else with hair on it. So I got a big pipe, some bowls from IKEA, and some nylon bar. And all of this would cost you around $50, and that's if you pay for it. And finally, your mum responded to my letter and sent me some of her used pantyhose.
What the fuck? You leave my mother alone. Ew. My mom doesn't use lipstick. That's not my mom. Not the dad.
Which is the last thing I need for this year. So I cut some holes and chucked in the rollers, then sewed the pantyhose around them.
Okay, you gotta explain this video idea to your homie, I understand. But how do you explain this to your dad? Father, I need you to be in the shot with me, blissfully sniffing this pantyhose that I got from mom. And by the way, I'll be doing it too alongside my brother / homie. Fellas, is it gay to sniff pantyhose with your homies together?
And then attempted to cut a hole in the bottom of the IKEA bowl.
Ow!
So after blinding myself with the laser, I just used the belt sander. Then I just made some copper brushes, which sit just below.
True, if his dad is like
and
him,
then use this drill
true.
to spin it. Now I don't really understand how this works, but it's something like the positive energy comes out of the earth through these copper brushes and then go along the pantyhose and into the ball for some reason. But mine isn't working.
The pantyhose is the most important part, by the way.
It is really large and stretched out and is slipping to the edges. So I made a new nylon roller and tried that. And I tried for a couple of days, essentially.
What did he say?
To the edges. Large and stretched.
What did he say?
And I think it's because your mum's pantyhose is really large and stretched out.
I was gonna make a joke, but he already insulted my mom. Damn. Thank you so much, Gonzi. Thank you. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Out and is slipping to the edges. So I made a new nylon roller and tried that. And I tried for a couple of days, essentially changing every possible thing about the setup, like the brushes, roller, pantyhose, and even myself. Yeah, it's still not working. But it still didn't work. The biggest spark I got was no bigger than when you rub your feet on the carpet, which leaves me with one last thing to
you would know.
Ball on top. So I took this metal ball off the Van de Graaff I already had and tried that.
Why would you have one just lying around? Oh!
And look at that, my
Ouch.
homemade Van de Graaff works amazingly. I get massive sparks, and most importantly, it makes hair do this creepy, spider-like dance.
Nice.
And some of you may think that I just cut a slot in a PVC tube and then slipped it around the outside and then placed the store-bought Van de Graaff in a cardboard box because I was embarrassed that I couldn't make one and wanted it to appear like I'm good at making things. But
There goes your question. Why would you build one if you already have one? There it is. The answer's there.
no, I didn't do that. Okay, I'm done. But before I cut my hair, I asked you guys.
Can anyone with long hair, one word, that needs a haircut, please send me a photo of yourself? I need to follow him on Twitter. I need to follow him on Twitter right now. I want to be a part of his next video. What if he's curious about like the feminine wiles, you know? I could help.
On Twitter and Instagram to send me photos of yourself if you need a haircut. And I picked this guy. Not because he really needs a haircut, but just because I've never seen someone this orange before. I just really wanted you to stare at his face. Okay, I just put his head into the software and then drew where I want the laser to cut, and then gave it a test run. But before I set his head on fire, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Odoo. Cutting your hair
Damn,
with a laser-
orange. You leave his failed bleaching alone, okay? Bleaching hair is serious business. It is hard to do and it's expensive to do. Not everybody wants to sport the Sailor Moon look. Not everybody can pull it off like he can. Hi, Don.
Let's say you guys need to pay some stuntmen to set you on fire. You can invoice easily with Odoo. It only takes a few seconds to create your first invoice. Just put...
Is that how much it is for a wedding? Wedding cake is $355 for a cake? How many tiers would that be? Flowers is $800? 20% tax? What is this? Catering's $2,000, band is $1,000. I mean, do you really need a band? You just bring your speakers. Do you really need flowers? You can just get fake ones. GPP. Oh, you're right. Those taxes are crazy. I know weddings are very expensive, but not this expensive? Damn. All right, Sat, we're eloping, okay? We're eloping. I hope you're okay with that.
Create your first invoice. Just put the client's details, the products or services that the client has to pay for, and if needed, customer payment terms. The taxes are calculated automatically. Once I'm done, I can just send it to the client directly over email. Odoo simplifies tracking your finances and efficiently
Planning ceremony. What the hell is a planning ceremony and why is it $3,000?
manages your invoicing processes automatically. You can track the
IKEA
status
first,
and
of
see
course,
which
of course.
invoices are
IKEA
paid
first.
or not paid. Odoo's invoicing application is a powerful tool.
Right? IKEA first, dinner first. We walk around first. We go to a movie first. Then finger first. And then elope. All right, back to laser cutting.
First test with subscribers hair.
Oh.
Did that cut? There's no hair.
Oh. Oh no, oh no, no, something's melting. Oh no. Oh no, his subscriber is dead.
Okay.
It looks good, yeah.
Okay, a lot went wrong here. Mostly.
All right, it could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. At least he didn't overcut. I hate it when I hate it when hairdressers, you tell them cut 1 inch and they cut 3 inches because they don't know what 1 inch looks like and they think it's longer than it looks. Hate that.
I just burnt his face off and destroyed my ventilation fan.
That's why it stopped working.
But even worse than that, the gases produced by the laser on the plastic hair smell really bad.
Of course.
Bad that I wouldn't be surprised if the gases were responsible for the deaths of 80% of people killed by chemical warfare in World War II, which it turns out they were. And I accidentally made chlorine gas and other deadly gases. So
What
that's
the
the last
frick?
time I use any of your hair, which means I'm up. And while setting up the Van de Graaff and face shield, I realized another problem. I'm going to be positively charged, and I have the metal face shield in front of me, which means I'm probably going to have arcs shooting out of my nose and shocking me while I have the laser passing centimeters away from my face.
Oh, why would you test it
So
out?
before I cut my hair, I'm going to try it first
Looking.
with real hair extensions to see if the Van de Graaff will make it stand up. And that works really well, and the laser is cutting the hair. But really weird stuff is happening as well. Bits of hair were flying across the room and sticking to me, flying in my mouth, and then sticking to the backstop, which is kind of annoying.
What? You put that out there? Let me look. I'm just looking, it's harmless.
But that means I can't stop delaying it, I need to get in front of it. And luckily I've got safety coordinator Alexa here to help me out.
Also, sorry to keep pausing. The heat, the amount of heat that is generated by the laser burning off your hair. It's not even cutting. It's charring the ends of your hair, which is going to be a bitch to condition and watch after. I don't imagine he's going to get very good Yelp reviews.
Oh, what the? It is like a flaming explosion right on this. Yeah, it's it.
Why would you put your face next to it?
Usually takes like 30 seconds. Tell me if you see anything moving.
These look like you're enjoying your mullet.
That might make it go up. Is it moving? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
I feel like instead of like tiny pathetic little strands that are clipped to the back of his head, he should just like full send it into like a afro wig or something, because that'll give him more distance from the tip of his hair where the laser's cutting to his actual head, you know? This is a little too close to his actual skin.
I mean,
oh, that was cool.
So the Van de Graaff doesn't get my hair sticking up, probably because I'm surrounded by metal objects which are sucking the positive charge out of my head. So I'm just going to stick my hair in the vacuum duct. So just click play, and then do you see a red dot behind me?
Yeah.
Just
Bitch,
tell
just
me
tape
where
it up
red
at that
dot
point.
goes. I'm going to close my eyes. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, you can't feel it. It's strafing your forehead. You call me downstairs to help you film this thing. I'm like, oh, don't worry, it'll be dangerous. Like, no. I've set up this whole mechanism.
But isn't does that mean my head is above the face shit? Do a test run with this.
Okay, just no laser.
No laser, don't have your finger on the bottom, just click play and tell me if it hits the hair and not my head.
Like, look, it's not the furthest point possible from your head.
How far away from my head is it? In centimeters.
I'd say it'd be about this far.
That's too close.
So, now what you need to do, so click stop and click home.
Tad, how much would I have to pay you to put you through something like this?
On the front of
God, I don't think you can pay me enough. Right? This gives me so much anxiety.
Okay. Yep, come back.
$20, bitch. All right, look, I'm not game. $20, $20. But at least I have self-preservation instincts. No, $20 is too cheap. You gotta value yourself more than that. At least 21.
Tell me, let go of the button and I'll put it out.
Okay.
Plus tax. You have to remember the tax, 20%.
And then I'll say I'm ready.
Yep.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait.
Is it working?
Wait.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait.
It was, but now it's not.
Oh, no.
Let him cook?
No, you're fine, I'll tell you. It was only on fire for a little bit.
Damn, those are some thick hairs.
Your hair's on fire. It was alright. The actual...
I could feel the heat.
Ooh.
Wait, I think it's fine.
It's hot. It stinks. It's hot.
What if he has like 3rd-degree burn on the back of his head?
You like fry a duck.
Wait, what?
You got a hole.
No.
You got a hole. Oh. It stinks worse than the wig.
Wait! Is that a bald spot, or is that from the laser?
A hole. You got a hole.
No.
Oh, man.
Wait, is it bad?
I think we just comb it over. If you just,
It
it's like
does
a
actually
chunk.
hurt a little bit.
Wait, what?
I burnt the top. Yeah.
Oh my god, did you see? All his hair is charred and coming off on his fingers. Holy shit, he burned a bald spot. Yeah. He could have actually sustained a burn on his scalp permanently.
I burnt the top of my head. Yeah, it hurts.
Ouch.
I mean, at least it wasn't the laser that hit me.
Exactly. It's science. It works. It cuts your actual hair. You got it. Look at that. It's a straight,
That's so sad.
straight cut. You just gotta.
But look at that up there.
Oh shit, it's
And there
actually quite clean. It's more clean than I thought.
Yo, my laser machine works flawlessly. And if any of you want a haircut, just come over to my house.
Oh.
You'll have to ask your mum for my address, though.
Leave my freaking mother alone, damn it. She doesn't even wear pantyhoses. What's up? You guys want to go get some haircuts? Who needs a haircut? I actually do need a haircut. It's been 8 months since I cut my hair. Maybe I'll hit him up. Maybe I'll hit him up one day. You know, instead of trying to make his hair go up so that he can cut it, he should have just went upside down. So that his hair would naturally drape down. Right? Right? There you go. Easy. Gives it a thumbs up. Or maybe that's hard to do because he's already in Australia. Give this one a thumbs up. I love mythology so much. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, anybody? That was like my favorite childhood book series. I feel like the movie and the TV show wasn't as good, but I was so obsessed with the book series. People were more obsessed with like Harry Potter at the time, but I was very, very into Greek mythology. So I don't know which one this is going to be. We haven't seen this, right? I don't think we've seen this. Yeah, I don't think we've seen this. Let's go. That is a cool way to go bald. At least you have a story to tell your kids. Hey, gather around, children. See this bald spot? I got it from a war. And you can tell this whole story about some asshole who broke into your house and you defended your family with a laser, but then you cut your hair in the process by accident, and therefore you got a battle scar. Little do your grandkids know, it's because you're stupid and you didn't wear PPE. I got it from fighting a moose. Exactly. You got it. Okay, you know how moose fight by headbutting each other with their antlers? That's what he was trying to do. He was headbutting it back, and you know what? He won. And he only had a bald spot to show for it. Pretty good fight. What time are we at? Let me see here. Oh! Don't want you to see that. Don't want you to see that. Hold up a minute. 1 hour and 47 minutes. I mean, it's okay if we have a shorter video, if we have a shorter stream for once, right? We don't always have to go through 3 hours, right? Yeah. We could just end stream. There's no need to go to 3 hours, especially when I don't have anything else to watch. The corn video, we'll have to look into it a little bit more. Anyway, say hi to YouTube. Let's go. It's been a hot minute since we watched anything from Internet Historian. And I love mythology very, very much. I know he has another series about like fancy stuff, like drinking. He has one about drinking. I kind of want to watch that. because, as a resident veteran drinker, I think I'll have a few things to say about that, but we'll watch that another time. No on the corn video. All right, no corn then. No corn. Thank you, sir.
Mythology. What is mythology? Everyone get down, this is a mythology. Is this a mythology? Take me to the treasure room. I want to see it. I will speak the magic words. Open sesame.
Do banks still use those kind of things to open vaults? I actually don't know. What do banks use these days for research purposes?
I knew they were hiding it. Anyway, here's that deposit I wanted to make. Aha! What's this? The mythological Holy Grail? I won't be needing this for another 6 months. All this and more on this episode
Please post on your main video.
of In the Quarantine.
Do you know the story of Orpheus?
Is that the guy that travels down?
Orpheus. Isn't that the one that was in love with his mom? The Orpheus? Or is that the Ophipetus? You know what I'm talking about? The syndrome where in the son and the biological Oedipus? Oedipus. Anyways.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay.
Everyone loves this theremin player, including, what was her name? Eurydice?
Eurydice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they fall in love,
Eurydice.
and all is well.
So she's a beautiful woman, and he loves her very much, and he plays beautiful music for her.
Who's that?
And the music makes everyone happy, and it's more than just that. It also
Oedipus.
encourages things to grow, and everyone loves this dude.
Oedipus.
And his lady walks off, goes into the forest, and there, I think she's running away, and she gets bitten by a snake. She was in a NordVPN ad. It was region locked, so they couldn't suck out the poison. And so she died, and she went down to Hades.
Oh, I remember Orpheus. It's the one that went to the underworld to get the soul of his beloved back, right? And I can't remember how the original mythology went. Sometimes they would say that he made it back successfully, and sometimes they would say he looked back when he wasn't supposed to and wasn't able to leave.
He named it after himself, which, that just saves time, I suppose. It might be a little bit confusing. Oh, I'm going to Hades. Oh, how was he? Oh, well, I didn't actually see him, but I went to his house. So Orpheus finds his wife
nice
dead
boobage censorship,
and is stricken. So he has to go get his wife back from Hades. So he walks to Hades through like a hole in the ground, I believe.
Yes. He goes down these thousands and thousands of steps, and he reaches the river Styx, and there he sees the boatman.
The boatman. I like to think of the boatman with like headphones on. He's not really that enthusiastic about his job.
No, well, why would you be at that point? Yeah.
Another day, another slave.
What do you want?
Hi, yeah, I'm Orpheus. I'm a pretty major musician in the upper world. You might have heard of me.
No.
Okay, well, that's good that I reminded you of it then. Anyway, I'm new in town, and I'm looking for the best boat service possible to get me straight to Hades. The guy, not the place.
Well, it's just me, and you're not getting on because you're clearly alive.
Well, I mean, I don't think you should hold it against me. What is this? Oh, I didn't expect to run into such prejudice in this eternal lake of fire and sinners.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't mean to discriminate. I mean, some of my best friends are alive.
Where can you take me? What part of hell can you take me that's close?
Listen, you can't get on the boat.
Damn, some of my friends are alive too. Nuh-uh. No prejudice around here.
People need to pay me to get on this boat.
Hi,
man's gotta
tailgater.
make a living. I don't know what I do with the cash. I don't know why there is a toll to pay for this ferry. Because to be honest, I just take all these coins and I put them over here in this big pile. It's kind of like a Scrooge McDuck thing. Listen, I'm not a man easily convinced. You're either dead or
some of my friends are alive.
What if I told you that this was a mission for love?
I wouldn't be moved. Unless there was some sort of music that you were going to play on the lyre.
What can persuade this boatman, I wonder to myself? Perhaps a banging tune on my lyre.
Yeah,
Perhaps a banging.
I'm going to take off my headphones. Go on. Can you do Toto? Africa? I like that one.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what every lyre player knows how to do, Toto.
My Chemical Romance.
Raining.
Roses and Guns.
Raining Men. Oh, that's another song. That will
Or
do.
Guns N' Roses.
You know what? I'm convinced. That's a beautiful tune. I'm so moved. I'm going to take you down the river.
Terrific.
Wipe your shoes first.
Sure. What am I seeing in hell?
Oh man, there's a whole bunch of lost souls underneath you. Yeah, you get used to the wailing. Over there's a fire. It doesn't go out for some reason.
A lot of things in mythology
I
just
don't know
doesn't
what
really
else
make
there is down
sense
here,
once
to
you
be
think
honest.
about it.
Last and only
Lick.
stop. Don't forget to give me a good rating on Uber.
Sure, no worries.
5 stars, please.
Thanks. Surely it'd be lift as hell.
What, no tip? There's bottled water in the back.
I would have given a tip,
Bottled
but the
water.
whistle-stop tour of the adulterers lining up in front of
Okay, wait. Do people tip their Uber drivers? Todd, do you tip your Uber drivers? I tip. Especially if the driving condition, like the road condition is really, really bad. Like if there's a snowstorm or something, I usually tip pretty well. But I heard a lot of people that I ride Ubers with will be super surprised whenever I say I tipped my Uber driver. Or cab, I guess. It doesn't have to be Uber. Any sort of private driving chauffeur. You don't have tip culture in Korea. Oh, that's true.
the little guillotine really bummed me out. So
Oh, sorry. So, you get down to Hades. Fee fi fo fum, who's this?
Great Lord Hades, it is I, Orpheus, famous musician of the overground.
Who?
Don't worry about it. People know me. It's okay. Anyway, I'm here for my girlfriend. You've got her.
Isn't it his wife? Oh my god, how beautiful. Also, isn't this Hades' art from the Disney movie?
It's okay. Anyway, I'm here for my girlfriend. You've got her.
Yeah, it's from
and
Disney.
I'd like to take her back to the top world, please and thank you.
I don't think so, actually. Once
Why not?
someone comes down to Hades, they don't ever leave. And
Why?
my wife's here to back me up. Oh, yeah, no, actually, you don't get to leave. And
Persephone? No!
you know what? I'm a pretty big deal, so I'm gonna have a second wife. And
Dude, sorry. He looks like Goku. Ultra, so what's it called? Super Saiyan Goku.
you know what? Her name's gonna be Eurydice.
What? Oh, Hades, you're out of line.
2 wives, and it twice as good.
Oh, but she's my wife.
Well,
But she's
I'm in
also so
charge.
small.
That's true. But I feel like I can persuade you by Toto in Africa.
Okay, all right, cracking tune. You know what? I think it's good, but I am still unmoved. But hold on a minute.
Yes.
Oh, my wife. Oh, she's crying.
No!
She is moved. Oh, please, Hades. Oh, please, let him have his wife back. You know what? I'm gonna make you a deal. This one time, I'm gonna let someone have their wife back. But
Look, man, Hades may or may not have kidnapped his wife and kept her there against her wishes for all of eternity. But he really likes her. He really does love Persephone, even though he may or may not be a kidnapper.
special conditions. She's going to leave behind you, and she will not make any noise whatsoever. But you must not turn around to see that she is there. And if you do turn around, then she will be mine forever.
I'm just making notes as you say this.
That
So,
hair flip,
got
my
it.
goodness, I
Walking
could
behind
never.
Me,
Yep.
Don't turn around.
Yep.
Got it. Well, that seems simple enough there,
Yeah.
Hades. I'm sure that,
That
won't
seems
be
very
a problem.
easy.
All right, I have to go.
Out through the little fire exit.
I
Nice.
believe he plays the lyre on the way out to try and guide her out or something like that.
This guy is very self-involved, isn't he? He's always...
Every solution involves the lyre. Yep. It's like Wolverine. Every solution is the claws.
He walks out. For some reason, he wants to look behind him because he can't hear her. So he looks.
No, don't look.
And she just is there, and then she just slowly gets like pulled back into hell.
Do you remember what happens next?
A bit of a blur from here. I think Orpheus is pretty upset about what went down.
Sure is.
Probably plays a sad song on the lyre to himself.
More than just a sad song. So there he is, and it's driving everyone mad. If I remember correctly, women are miscarrying, people are killing themselves, crops aren't growing properly.
That is a bad song.
That's a bad song, and he's playing this way for days and days, and then eventually the villagers go, fuck this, and they decide to kill him.
I'm reading in here, it's a
Oh,
group
is that
of
what he
irate
does?
women, they've called it, which I think is...
Also,
very
he got
funny.
reunited. That's not so
They-
bad.
The women kill him and cut his body into pieces and throw him and his lyre
Jesus.
into the river.
Jesus.
Outrageous. That's
that's a bummer.
Yeah, poor Orpheus.
They really didn't like his singing. Wait, that's it. Wow, at least they're reunited in the River Styx. It's all good. It's all good. Happy ending.
I don't know if it's going to be trite to point out the whole problem with Icarus. I suppose the Greeks have never been up high before, and they just didn't know that actually things get colder up there. And anyway, he's flying along, and the wings are made of feathers and wax, and apparently the wax melts, but that doesn't make no sense, because it gets colder, innit?
You know, I've never considered that aspect of the myth. You know, you've got your time machine.
Wait, actually, I never considered that either. You know when they told that story of him putting wings on himself and he flew too close to the sun and then it melted? It made sense. It made sense. It made sense until you think about it. To get that close to the sun, he would have to leave the outer surface of the Earth, atmosphere of the Earth, go into space, travel how many thousands of kilometers of light years away to be close enough to the sun that the wax melts.
You go back to ancient Greece to find whoever made this myth, because obviously you need to correct them with all the intensity of someone in the comments who needs to correct your incorrect facts.
Yeah, like a scorning teacher.
Exactly. Actually, Daedalus, or whoever told this myth,
Actually,
when you go up high, it actually gets colder.
Yeah.
Do you know much about Socrates?
Socrates?
From most descriptions, he was just like a rambling madman who walked around with no shoes on, but everyone thought he was pretty wise.
There were people who were more rambling and more mad, but he was certainly one of them. He used to go around accosting people in the philosophy center. Yeah. And he used to just ask people questions until they submitted. Yeah, he used to go, oh, what's a horse? And they go, oh, I don't know, about 60 quid. No, what is a horse? And they go, oh, well, it's a big creature with 4 legs. You go, oh, okay, so is every creature that's big and has 4 legs a horse? Well, no, there's elephants and...
There's cows. Socrates wrote one of the, I can't remember what it's called, short story about like shadows on the walls. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Where there's like people that are watching the wall, but they only see the shadow and not the actual people moving. And it was like a metaphor of how some people see the world. Anyways, I thought that was really cool. When I read that in high school, I was like, oh, mind blown. Literature, absolute cinema.
Giraffes? Oh, okay. So what makes a horse then? Well, you can ride on it. He would just ask questions and questions and questions.
He sounds
insufferable.
Yeah, totally obnoxious.
I'm so sorry. I ask a lot of questions. Is this what chat thinks of me when I start asking about eating poop and like SCP ex-human fanfiction? I need to know.
That's why he was executed.
Yeah, they made him drink poison. It was just like, I've had enough of this guy. There's just 2 ancient Greek dudes hanging out in the philosophy
Stop
center.
redeeming hydrate. I will not drink poison.
War with Sparta. Oh shit, it's Socrates. He's here. Act normal. Hey guys, ever wonder if we're all living in a cave? Man, we're not, man. Like, this guy.
Look, I do shadow puppets. We don't want to see the shadow puppets again. Not again.
This is the thing about philosophy in general. It's all about like contrary knowledge. It's all about going, oh, you think the world works this way? Well, what if it worked like this?
I think the world goes a little something
Contrarians.
like this. He was charged and found guilty of blasphemy.
Yes.
And for corrupting the youth, I think.
Well, yes, he had a bit of a history of that, didn't he? Allegedly.
Not the sodomy. They mean like corrupting the youth's minds.
Yes.
By doing the blasphemy.
There's that famous painting of him being handed his poison.
He was like 72 or something when he died, wasn't he? I think the idea was that he figured, well, what I got now is further decline, I guess.
72? That's when they got annoyed enough to kill him? 72 years, damn. They put up with 72 years of Yap Maxin. All right, Sat, you're gonna have to put up with another 70 years for me, SK. As well, okay?
Guess I may as well go. Boy, he's loving it. He's loving it. Chugging it down.
So this is what I've always been waiting for. This is why I've been annoying you all for so long.
Anyway, So I was correct.
Like, everyone's interpreted this painting to mean like, oh, I'm so sad, when really they're just like, thank God, he's finally gonna shut the fuck up.
Every time I unstream, thank God she's gone. God damn.
Here with the curly hair, he's just slamming his head against the wall. Shut up, shut up.
That you right now?
He's a little more tolerant. This dude is going, just drink it. Just come on, man. Hurry up.
Just end the stream. Just end it. Just end
This
it.
guy's got his hand over his ears. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually does. Just like, this guy has got to go.
Anyway.
Why
so
is he
that's
doing the
reason
actually
why
hand finger
Season
points?
8 of Game of Thrones wasn't actually that bad. Fuck.
Glass houses? I don't think I know this
Throw
one.
rocks in a glass house. Never quite understood the meaning of that phrase.
What, of glass houses?
Yeah, so why shouldn't people... I mean, obviously, they shouldn't throw rocks in a glass house to break the glass, but what are they... What kind of behavior is that supposed to...
It's a thing against hypocrisy, so a small amount of criticism in return could also do a huge amount of damage, because the...
Yeah, hear that? Stop bullying. I'm a glass house.
person who's living in the glass house is guilty of so much.
That's why.
I have no guilt. I have committed no sins. I am innocent and pure as snow. This comparison does not stand. We shall move on.
I was missing. Guilty of walking around in just a t-shirt. Not completely naked.
How did they know I'm not wearing pants right now? Fuck. How did you know? Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Naked, a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I just think that's more offensive.
Stop it. Get some help.
I will not wear pants. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Yesterday's meet and greet, someone asked what made you want to become a VTuber, and we all collectively agreed, all 6 of us, we don't want to put on fucking pants, man. Hate pants. Why do all VTubers? All right, how many people in chat are wearing pants right now? YouTube chat is all right too. One in the chat right now if you're wearing pants. Not boxers, not underwear, pants, like outside. Like you could go outside right now and no one will look at you funny. You're lying. You're lying. Nah, I think you mistyped. Did you mean 2 instead of 1? You're wearing Shy Lily pants. All right, I'll believe that. I'll believe that.
You can do fables, right?
Yeah, let's do fables.
Yeah, okay.
You have jeans at home?
What,
Why would you wear jeans
Aesop's
voluntarily
and
at home?
The Grimm's ones, they're good.
Aesop, I've always thought is just such a stupid name. Like,
yeah.
It reminds me of, you ever have a bad handshake?
Of course, yes.
Is that PewDiePie? Is that PewDiePie and Conan? I didn't even know they met. Is that PewDiePie?
Of course, yes.
It reminds me.
Yeah! That's the 2020, what is it? That's the 2020 Times Magazine Hottest Man Alive PewDiePie. I didn't know they met.
Of that phenomenon where someone just puts their limp hand in.
That's a disgusting handshake. Man, if somebody at work shakes my hand like that, I would never want to talk to them again.
Your hand to shake it. You go, oh yeah, that's an Aesop.
That's
you know what I mean?
Because it's almost like an onomatopoeia, because that's what the handshake sounds like as well. But Aesop.
Yeah, always giving me a bloody Aesop. Oh, I'm doing all the work.
There is, of course, the other bad form of handshake, which is the overly aggressive, asserting dominance handshake.
That's what you call a grim.
That's a grim handshake. I like it.
A short story, typically with animals.
How do you guys shake your hands? I have a gentle but firm handshake. But I've noticed that because I work in a very male-dominated industry, I generally have learned to have a more firm handshake than a limp one. You gotta assert your dominance. So when I go to shake hands with like girls that I meet through friends, they have like the gentlest handshake. And I feel like a fucking monster. To me, I feel like a Grimm Brothers handshake. They like gingerly touch tips and I'm just here like grab.
Those characters conveying a moral. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't stand the dead
3
fish.
Of these fables. Maybe 4. Okay, so there's the turtle and the hare, the scorpion and the frog.
I've never heard of that
fox
one.
with the grapes.
I know that one. I know that one.
Sour grapes?
No. Oh, is it where the term comes from?
Yeah. Okay, oh, this is nicely
Yeah, this is
presented.
a lovely little
Look at this.
website.
Read.gov.
.gov.
Yeah.
This is what the government wants you to read. Government-sanctioned mythology right here. Don't listen to them.
A fox one day spied a beautiful bunch of ripe grapes
Gorgeous.
hanging from a vine. The
4
grapes
pixels.
seemed ready to burst with juice, and the fox's mouth watered as he gazed longingly at them. The bunch hung from the high branch, and the fox had to jump for it. The first time he jumped, he missed it by a long way. So he walked off a short distance and took a running leap at it, only to fall short once again. And again, and again he tried, but
It's
in
called
vain.
skill issue.
Now he sat down
Just
and
get bigger. Just get bigger. Just get bigger thighs. Just get better jumping skills.
looked at the grapes in disgust. What a fool I am, he said. Here I am wearing myself out to get a bunch of sour grapes that are not worth, grasping for. And he walked off very, very scornfully. Yeah, so he's like, well, I fucking want it anyway. You bitch grapes.
Yeah. It's like me when I see strawberries at the grocery store, but then when they smell really good and they look really good, but then I see it's like fucking $10 for a small case. Nah, I don't want them anyway. Freaking strawberries are disgusting. They're probably moldy underneath that first layer. I don't want them anyway.
There are those who pretend.
So that's where the term sour grapes comes from.
I didn't know that. That's actually a really good story.
That's one of my favorites because I live by
We're
it.
going to look at some images,
I'm a petty
and you
bitch.
tell me which myth this is from. This is going to be like a quiz. Audience, you can join in on this
All right,
one.
so ready, set.
Mythbusters. Wait, that one's taken.
Myth Destroyers.
Let's go.
Mythhounders. Okay, what's that? That's an underworld story for sure.
That's the 3 Fate sisters, right? Clotho something.
Sure.
Yeah, this is those 3 ladies, what only share an eye.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that as a kid. I haven't thought about that myth since I was a kid. It's super creepy.
And so everybody's life has a string, and then they
They share one eye, just like how we share one brain cell.
Well, it's no good. They've got the titles at the top here. Look away.
I would have got that one anyway. It's fine.
Oh, this is the guy that discovered fire, and as punishment, he's chained to the mountain, and an eagle is here to peck out his insides once every single day. Crazy punishment. Man, those people had no chill.
All right, who's this?
Oh, it's Thingy. She's got a box.
Pandora?
I know who she is.
Box?
I've seen that box before.
Oh, okay. Look at this one.
Hey,
Who's this?
This could be anything.
Well, that's Medusa's head in the middle. So, who cut off Medusa's head?
I'm not giving you any clues. It's in a...
I know the person who cut off Medusa's head was a demi-human, was a demigod. And he had a lot of fable. He's Hercules? No. There was another one that was very famous. Perseus, yes.
It's in another episode in the field. You should know this one.
Oh, a real fan would know.
Yeah.
Perseus.
Hey, real
Who's
fans.
Old guy dying. Authority figures there. Lots of people are trying to kill him. It's Jeffrey Epstein. Murder of Jeffrey Epstein.
You got it. Next one. Who's this fella?
That can only be
This is the Minotaur, right? Is this a Minotaur?
Hercules.
I would not be fighting a lion nude.
Geralt for Rivera?
Time. Nord.
He has 2 ads in one video.
This is a message to everyone out there. Our privacy's in danger.
Oh, I love a good anime opening.
68% off a 2-year plan. Protect your internet privacy. International content. Plus a free extra month.
Yes, the running! Let's go! Fuck, why is this so realistic? What did he say? Did you hear what I heard? Damn. Lyrical genius. Daisuke! I can't believe they spoiled the whole season in the opening. I hate it when anime does that. Don't show me the whole fight and who wins and who's the villain. I want to still watch the anime, damn it. I can't believe they put spoilers in here. 10 out of 10 ad.
David and Goliath? I think that one's pretty good.
What's the moral of David and Goliath?
I think it's supposed to be about sort of overcoming the odds.
I actually don't know the story. I know people reference Goliath very often, but I don't know what
I
happens.
heard an interpretation by Malcolm Gladwell that I thought was really good. Have you ever heard this one where it's like...
I don't think I have. What does Gladders say?
You've got two armies, and you're crossed from one another on a field.
Okay.
You're there in the Bronze Age. You're about to stab each other with these horribly blunt weapons and hurt each other and maim each other. And, you know, you might have 2,000 troops on one side, 2,000 troops on the other, and you're all fairly evenly matched. The idea is that, you know what, instead of 4,000 of us getting potentially injured or killed, we'll take our strongest fighter and put him on the front lines, and you take your strongest fighter.
That's
and put him on the
certainly
front
God's
lines,
strongest
and these
soldier.
two will duel, and whoever wins the battle.
So that's really good diplomacy. I think we should do that now.
It is a good idea, right? His argument is that actually David had a massive advantage all along.
Technology.
Yeah, well, basically. Yeah. He goes into what effectively a slingshot was back in the day. So apparently these guys used to be incredibly accurate with their slingshots. You know, they all used to practice slinging because they were shepherds, and so that was your main weapon against things that were going to eat your flock.
Yeah, I don't think this is exclusive to Greek mythology. And also, hey, it's me, Wolf.
Yeah, exactly. And foxes and large crows and such.
Monsters that live in the backs of theaters.
Yeah, Mento.
Yeah, like really good ideas, IP-wise, just saying.
The other thing about a sling is that actually it's an incredibly powerful weapon. Like, you can very easily kill someone with a sling. They've recorded it's like the equivalent of like a 32 caliber bullet if you get hit by a rock from a sling. And so basically it's the story of a man with a knife going up against a man with a gun.
Yeah, the moral of the story is bring a gun to a knife fight.
Or at least wear a helmet.
Yes. That is the lesson according to Goliath, if you take his perspective.
I see.
If David comes along and he goes, oh, you know what, I'm the toughest fighter from my village. And then Goliath's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, kid. And then David goes, oh.
Typical shit talking.
I found a stone, look at this. And then basically hits them with the gun of their day. Yeah. You'd be like, you can't just... This is cheating. And everybody charge, you know?
You're right. It was like set up like this samurai duel of honor. And this kid walks up and hollows some guy's head out in front of everyone.
Bro just invented guns. Bro just invented the first gun ever.
It's consistent with David's character. Do you know what he ends up doing after this?
What?
Goes on massive bender.
He does do that, invades loads of places, becomes king.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so a bit of an upgrade from shepherd. He becomes king of Israel. And then he spots a woman that he really likes far away, taking a shower from his palace, and he's like, I like her.
Really?
Yeah, he sees this beautiful, like, never seen a woman that beautiful before. This is a part of the story that I've never quite understood about, is that he sees this woman bathing from his palace. So I don't know how he's managing that. But
well, she's living in a glass house.
There we go.
Well, okay, look, if he can accurately shoot out someone's brains with a piece of rock, he probably has really good eyesight. Unlike you and me, who probably have our glasses and nearsighted as fuck.
Perfect. Anyway, so he goes over and she's like, I'm the king, so you should think about upgrading. And she's like, well, actually, my husband fights in your army, so it'd be a little bit dishonorable. So David goes back, finds out who this guy is, sends him to the front line and has him killed and takes his wife.
Oh.
That's the story, yeah.
I mean, as you would, right? As you would. I mean, if I was king, right? If I was king, and the most handsome man with the biggest shrong was seen bathing from my palace, yeah, I'll probably send that wife to the front lines.
That's not so pleasant. What's your favorite myth?
My favorite myth? Ooh, King Midas is one of my favorites. The king who wishes to turn everything to gold.
Yeah.
I thought it was Midas.
So there's a guy.
Rizless.
His name's Midas.
I don't need Riz when I'm a king.
Oh, who the hell's Ovid?
Oh, he's a poet. He wrote the Metamorphoses. Yeah, so a lot of the myths are sort of formalized because he's the first one who actually got it down.
Beautiful
on
hair.
paper.
All right, so he retains the copyright.
Yes, exactly.
So one day, Dionysus found that his old schoolmaster and foster father, the satyr Silenus.
The old satyr had been drinking wine and wandering away drunk to be found by some Pythagorean peasants who carried him to their king Midas. Midas treated him nice, 10 days in hospital.
You guys had
told
to
him
read this in
stories and
Latin
songs.
class? You had
For
Latin
someone
class?
governing a major
That's so
Greek
cool.
state, he's got a lot of time on his hands. And
We
on
just had
the
French
11th
class.
day, he brought him back to Dionysus, the god of debauchery and drinking, and then he gets a reward.
You may have one wish. And then, oddly, he decides, anything I touch will turn into gold. Midas rejoices at his new power, which he has hastened to put to the test. He touches an oak twig and a stone, both turn to gold.
So he can't. What if he touches himself? Golden pee-pee? What if he touches his wife? Ah, boo.
Overjoyed, as soon as he got home, he touched every rose in the rose garden, and they all became gold.
That's
He
kinda
ordered the
pretty.
servants to set a feast on the table. Upon discovering how even the food and drink turned to gold in his hands, he regretted his wish and cursed it.
Here's one loophole I don't think he thought of. Could he not hold something and then have the thing that he actually wants to hold in the thing?
They said that he was about to starve to death. So
I don't think he was very smart. I think people, I don't know, this is my 2 cents. If you make a wish like that without thinking about the caveats, I don't think he's very smart. Maybe he didn't have the brain cell at that time.
must not have worked. Otherwise, I mean, unless he's just dumb. Like, really dumb. Like, keep picking up another apple and go, oh, not this one again.
I wonder if this is in some way linked to the magical gambit I made
Sad,
earlier
even
this
will
afternoon.
be smarter
Dude,
than this
that'd
guy.
be the worst. Could you imagine, like, testing all that stuff? Because I suppose you'd go, like, I'm so hungry, I guess I won't use my hands then. So you get some chopsticks, and you start putting stuff in your mouth, and then it touches your lips, then it just turns to gold. That would be the worst.
Does gold just taste like pennies? Because it's gold, I assume it tastes better than the inferior metals.
Yeah, I think it's got, like, even less flavor than, pennies.
It's just pennies. There's nothing worse. You're in a situation and you accidentally taste pennies because you know something's gone wrong. It's like, not the penny taste.
Hold on, so is he turning the air particles that go into his lungs into gold? Because you're
I
breathing
feel
in bits
like
of dust,
it
too.
sounds like it only applies to things that touch his skin. So I guess if it's inside, it should be okay.
Surely they would turn to gold.
Yes, so I think particles or maybe gases are exempt
Gold
from
and
his
oxygen is
gold-touching
crazy.
right powers.
No, wait, his clothes, the clothes on his body, would instantly turn to gold then, you would think.
You would think. I think, as is the nature of myths,
You-
I think they
you
have to
can't think too
sacrifice a bit
closely.
of
You can't think too
conceptual
closely about
clarity,
this
and when you
stuff.
have a character like the Hulk show up, like, he's always got to break his clothes in the right way, otherwise you just would have to have a bit of exposition in every film of just like, oh, do you see the Hulk's cock? Yeah, it is distressingly big. I'm scared.
It's exceedingly muscular with foreskin and scrotum.
The loophole is necessary for storytelling as well as everything else, I suppose.
Man, he would make all the Avengers feel very, very self-conscious.
No, never mind. Yeah, I'll throw that thought away. It was just more about the Hulk's balls. Go on.
I know, tell me more about the Hulk's balls. That's great.
Well, I don't know, is it regenerative? If you got, like, circumcised as a kid or something, does it
Okay,
grow?
seriously, I'm not the only one asking these questions, all right? We need to know. We need to know what the limitations are so we know how far we can push the boundaries of storytelling.
Back?
I would... Does the Hulk have regenerative powers, or is he just super strong?
Is that what happens to Wolverine, though?
Yeah, I mean, you can almost certainly suggest that Wolverine is uncircumcised.
In a version told by Nathaniel Hawthorne...
I did not need to know that.
Midas's daughter... Wait a minute. Is the daughter thing not in the original?
King Midas's daughter is not canon.
What the fuck? In the version told by Nathaniel Hawthorne in the Wonder Book for Boys and Girls... That's nice. That's a nice title.
That's so wholesome.
And Midas's daughter came to him, upset about the roses, and that had lost their fragrance and became hard.
Silly girl. Who cares about your silly roses when we have golden roses? Each one of these golden roses can get you a garden. Silly, silly girl.
And when he reached out to comfort her, found that he touched his daughter, and she turned soon to. So that version of the story.
Ah, it's from 1852.
That's so sad.
Didn't know that. Honestly, that's a genuine improvement.
Yeah, it's kind of like the peak of the conflict in the story.
Yeah, it's good. It's way better storytelling. Well done, Nathaniel Hawthorne. You've improved the classic. You say we should write a wonder book for girls and boys.
We should get Nathaniel in on it.
The wonder book for e-girls and incels.
That's not bad.
Buy a wonder book for e-girls
I would
and
read that.
incels.
I'll read that.
As
I'm an
approved
e-girl.
by the Internet Historian. That's canon now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Awesome.
Midas didn't do anything wrong. He shouldn't really be punished forever.
No, disagree.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, he was greedy, right? I mean, that was a punishable sin, right?
Midas did so, and when he touched the waters, the power flowed into the river, and the river sands turned into gold.
No.
This explained why the river Pactolus was so rich in gold.
We were wrong this whole time. This isn't a story about, like, not being materialistic. It's just a story about why there's gold in the river.
Yeah, I love that idea. Like, Ovid shows up.
Yeah.
He's like, what? That's what you took from the story? No, I was explaining why I'm holding this gold pan. And up to me ankle.
I feel like this myth is just constantly misunderstood. It is about properly checking for loopholes in whatever agreement you make.
Yes.
Be greedy, but be smart.
Yes.
Yes.
If King Midas had gone to his attorney and said, just want you to maybe look at this witch and see if there might be anything that might backfire dramatically.
I mean, if he already made a wish, can he not go back to Dionysus and be like, can you take this wish back? Okay, can you modify the wish a little bit?
You're allowed to put caveats with your wish,
Of course.
right? So surely you could get around all of this stuff by just adding a clause that says, in the way that I hope for and the desired results
Yes.
expect.
That's great.
Yes.
That is the perfect magic wish loophole avoider. That's what King Midas should have done.
Yep, he should have talked to us first.
Exactly. He should have consulted us.
I'm sure there's practical uses for it, though. Like, if you were... No, hold on. There must be one practical use of being able to immediately turn something into gold.
I mean, you'll be rich beyond your dreams. I guess you can't really own a yacht anymore because your yacht will turn to gold and I don't think it'll float anymore. You can't modify? Why can't you modify? I thought you can modify contracts.
I'm trying to think about because the main thing is to have a lot of gold.
Okay, I've got one.
I'm impressed that you've got even one because I've been trying to think of one.
You're at war with the Japanese.
Oh no.
Not again.
Okay, no. You're at war, and you decide to hire some Japanese ninjas.
Cool.
Okay.
You could take out some parchment and cut it into shuriken or whatever they're...
Shurikens.
Shuriken?
Shuriken.
Shaped stars, and then have Midas go swing over them, and then you could probably still throw them. Shall we wrap it up there? We need we need a bit of an outro, innit?
Yeah. Oh. Let's do something brave and original.
Well, I'm about to jump into my Hindenburg 2 and float away.
Nice.
I'm gonna go sleep in my glass house.
Ah,
Unlike
beautiful.
all you losers who can't even be seen while
Quick,
sleeping.
throw bricks at him.
See you later.
See you later. Oh no!
Oh no!
Ordinary Things, why did you put that massive antenna on the top of your glass house? No!
It's the only way I can know the truth.
The humanity.
Okay, I've got to go now. I'm being beamed up by 8G signals, so it's going to be really fast.
I gotta go, I'm dead. A big fireball. Subscribe to Ordinary Things. He's criminally undersubbed. Also, get NordVPN.
I like how all of his videos are seen.
Subscribe to.
I like how all these videos are read because he's watched it. Maybe we'll react to some Ordinary Things videos next time. Yeah, he should have just said turn things to gold at will. Yeah. Like he has to concentrate and like make a decision, you know, like a decision in a game where would you like to synthesize this weapon? Yes or no? You know, have some sort of like final decision he has to click before it turns to gold. Some point it will become worthless because it will be no longer rare after all the gold you've created. That is also true, but I was gonna say maybe he's smart enough to not do that, but then I remember that he probably didn't have the brain cells. And you're probably right. Hello Sky, welcome back. Wolverine didn't get his healing powers until he was like 8. You guys are so knowledgeable about Wolverine. I didn't know anything about him other than he had claws that hurt him every time he had them out, but he always had them out at like the drop of a hat. Yes, he needs all 10 fingers touched. Yes, yes. Well, I mean, what if you're like gripping something, like a cup? Or like, you know, the steering wheel? That would not be okay. Don't ask me questions. Is that too loud? That should be okay. Reedy, we got end here. It is a short stream today because we have 2 ASMR streams that will probably be a little bit longer this week. You can cover one finger. I actually really don't like the feeling of band-aids on my fingertips because the band-aid never perfectly wraps around the tip of my finger, so there's always like a little bit that's exposed to the elements and it just collects dust and it's so gross after a few hours. If anybody has a solution to that, please tell me, because I get paper cuts a lot from my job, but I don't know how to cover them up. I'm still here. The heck? I'm still here. Shush. Let's see. Chatty, I'm gonna put you here. And then I will put the schedule back up. You can live for over 500 years? Damn, that's a crazy curse. That's a crazy curse. I'm still here. Yep, 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 yep. Arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf, arf. Here. They make finger bandages? Where do you get those from? I only have the dollar store band-aids because they're cheap. Single finger having the ability. How about just not a finger? How about like anything I spit on? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not okay. Anything I touch my face to, or touch my forehead to, or touch my bald spot to, will turn to gold. You know, that's a little bit harder to access. Latex gloves. Oh, you mean the finger condoms they give to you when you're trying to eat fried food? Like fried chicken or those seafood boil places. They give you like finger condoms to eat with. They don't really work. They don't really work. They're so thin that the food just kind of tears through it and then you end up getting grease all over your fingers anyway. That's why you get the ultra thick ones, Josh. You gotta be safe. You've never seen finger condoms? Here, let me find a photo. Finger plastic cover for food. No way you guys have never seen these. These ones, here, show you. Oop. This. See? Finger condom. Or this one. This is absolutely a finger condom. My goodness. I feel like these will cut off your circulation at the base. They seem a little tight. But these are the ones that I mean. The ones with like a index finger and a thumb connected together. Bare skin finger condoms. No, but what if you didn't wash your hands and it's dirty? No, it's real. It's real. I've gotten these before. Some of them work well. If you go to quality restaurants and they're fairly thick, it's actually quite nice to have. But a lot of these really thin ones, like these ones, they don't stop the oil from entering, man. They don't work. It's just flimsy. Might as well just use your fingers and then you can lick it up after. Ripped for grip. That is vile. I feel like, do you need ribbing for grip on your fingers? You already have fingerprints though. Scientific context. Yeah, I think those, you just scientifically, B-Monster, I think you just wear gloves. I think you don't want to run the risk of spoiling like hydrochloric acid on the back of your hands, you know? Smallest. Yeah, I mean, you could just use small size condoms. You guys, okay, your words, not mine, all right? I didn't say that. Oh boy. What's with the cat tail? I'm a cat for this week, yeah. I mean, the ears are animal enough. You can't tell. I just have to switch up my tail. I'm a cat, yeah. What's hello in Japanese again? Konnichiwa? Konnichiwa. That's our new greeting. I hope you're okay with it. Can't have oils on your hand left ever elsewhere. I guess so. I don't know, I feel like at that point just wear gloves. A little bit more safe. It's for guys who don't know how to cut their nails properly. That's not you, right, chat? That's not my chat. We all have perfect hygiene and we cut our nails to a short, appropriate length. Alright? And we file it down so it doesn't have any sharp edges. Right, chat? You better be taking notes right before Valentine's. I am helping saving your relationships with the flower tips and the nail tips. Yeah. Will you post any full outfit photos to Twitter? Like the Caltini, this one? Damn, Shady really likes cows. I will probably make a Twitter post about this at some point, but I do need to fix all the breaking. Because if I take off the shorts, which I can do on Twitter, I can't get the shorts to work with the cow print without my model's mouth being broken. I don't know how to fix it. My rigger said she'll fix it for me for free, but I have a model upgrade in the works with her right now and it won't be done for another week. And she said she'll just do it on the new model, so we'll have to wait. You don't have a Valentine's, you got us, don't worry. You got Twitch chat. If nobody's got you, Twitch chat's got you. I think it looks good also because we have like vibrantly colored hair today. I'm slowly regretting getting a hair color that's like kind of bland, to be honest. It's so pasty. I wish I got in a more colorful hair color. I don't know. I feel like it's a little too late to back out now because I have so many art pieces with this hair color. So if I suddenly decide to switch my hair color canonically to another one, it's gonna be really annoying to deal with all the arts. But yeah, the pink looks so good. I don't know what to do. I want to keep this. Thank you, Sky. Good night. Yeah, and like all our emotes are white-haired. Boo. Really? I had a dream where I had a girl complain about long nails and I woke up and cut my nails that morning. It's a sign. It's a sign. Very good. Very good. You never know. You never know when it comes in handy. Let's just say it's a wig. Purple at the roots, silvery blonde at the end. It's very hard to do that. The gradient is hard to change. Also, look at my hair, not the boob. Look at my hair. The gradient is really hard to change. It's easier to just change the whole thing as opposed to like a gradient. Oh no, ads are starting. Let me stop it. Sorry. Oh, I stopped it. Boo. But yeah, I really like the pink hair. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I suppose we can keep this for now. I mean, how does it look with everything else? I feel like it doesn't look as good though. Like when we switch to this outfit, it doesn't look that good. It only looks good with this one because it's black and white. So I guess it'll just be like an alternative outfit idea for us. It's okay, you can look. You look, but no touch. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have any other announcements to make. So let me just put away the finger condoms before some new people come in and be like, what the fuck am I looking at? So I will see you guys on Wednesday and Friday for ASMR. Yeah. I am, Emily. I am. Do you like it? I like the white hair. Thank you, Iris. Oh, okay, that's good. At least one person likes it. Alrighty. I'll leave you here. Let me find someone to raid. Let me find... Oh, shoot. God, that finger. That finger keeps popping up. That finger keeps popping... Shut up. I don't want to hear myself. Bum, bum, bum. Boo, 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 boo. Is any of my friends live? Oh, maybe we can go say hi to Panda. Okay, I have another problem. With my new model update that's coming up, it's not a new outfit. So it's kind of hard to say like... Oh shoot, Daisy's... Oh right, I forgot. We'll rate her. We'll rate her next time. Oh no, I can't rate her when I'm doing an ASMR. Hold on, sorry. Let me cancel. Let's rate her now. My art sister just had a re-debut. She had a new model and new hair. So let's go say hi. Yeah, I don't know how to call my re-debut in like 2-ish weeks because it's not a new outfit. It's new everything else but an outfit. So I don't know how to frame it and market it. Wait, you guys know Mint? Mintle? You know that recent karaoke stream she did where she had like a cardboard cutout just pasted to her body, and when she turns you can kind of see like the outline of her body behind. Maybe I can just do something like that. Hey, okay, I have to play with this idea a little bit. Anyways. Bye Ninja, bye Iris, thank you. Bye Potato, bye Penny, good night. Bye Shady, bye Deco, bye Angel, bye Yuri, bye Matthew, bye Shady, bye Potato. Bye everyone, bye Nameless, bye Idiot, bye Dawn. Oh, Lee had a break. It's time for a shower. Alright, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, you too.